G'day folks, I thought I'd give you a little bit of an insight, a kind of behind the scenes exclusive to how I animate the Adventurers series I've been putting out lately. One of the instigators for that was someone in my shorts comment asked, and quite politely asked, if it was AI, so I think it's a good idea to have a look under the hood every now and then so I can stand by that handcrafted feel I want to bring into this little corner of the world. So this won't be very technical, it's going to be more of an overview of my approach. And the tech stuff is really easy to look up online, hundreds of tutorials out there for that sort of minutia. So first of all, I start off in Photoshop. And I have to do something I absolutely loathe to do, which is name every layer. But it has to be done, because you're going to deal with all these layers in After Effects. And having to figure out which one is the left eyebrow when they're all called layer number wop wop and wop wop wop, it becomes a nightmare. So I name all of his layers, and while I do that I usually watch a cool video of something else, maybe something on my channel or other people's channel. And once I've finished naming all the layers and then politely liking the video I've been watching, I take the whole PSD with its layers into After Effects. Now After Effects and Photoshop cost me a little bit of money each month, but I do use them quite a lot, so for me it's worth it, but you might be able to find a cheaper or free alternative out there. Now I'm in After Effects and I have to do more boring stuff, namely moving the pivot points of every layer so things rotate on the right axis, and then I have to parent things to each other, like an eyebrow to the head, and then the head to the body, maybe a leg to the body, lower leg to the upper leg. Yeah, so while I do that, I watch another video. It's kind of my dead brain time when I'm burnt out from drawing or lip syncing. And talking about lip syncing, that's a nice segue into the audio side of things. So I bring in my voice audio and start matching sort of basic movements to it, like the head movement, eyebrow raises, even blinks and eye movements. In the blinks you can see I just keyframe in the opacity to turn it off and on, and voila, I've got a blink. Sometimes I get carried away and do some tricky stuff to keep it interesting. Like, I'm not a skilled animator. That's totally an art form unto itself. Takes years and years of practice. But I do enjoy trying to make it work, and with things like this I hope the jank to it is kind of endearing. And so when that sort of animation is all blocked out, I get into doing the lip syncing. See, I do all the voices in my animations, and I definitely know I need to improve on that, especially on things like delivering a joke, getting that timing right. But my personal philosophy is you need to be bad at something before you get good at it. So I just put in the reps, get started, put in the reps, and hope that I'm going to get good at it at some point, maybe near the end of what could be a very, very long life. So you see here, Gallowin has a few mouth shapes, and I just used the opacity, keyframing that to reveal different shapes. And I try and match it to the audio as I scrub back and forward through it. I'm mainly trying to capture the oohs and the e's, mixed with just mouth closing, say for a P or a and that seems to do the trick. That being said, people with beards are the best things to lip sync to. I just wiggle their moustache and it looks like they're talking, and I really love doing shots like this for my lip syncing. It's probably my favorite method. And sort of joking aside, you do start to notice how often animation studios will use this to cut down on having to do hours and hours of lip syncing. There'll be lots of over-the-shoulder shots as someone talks, and they'll just be showing the other person reacting to what they're saying. You soon learn to look out for it, these little tricks. So that's my broad process in a nutshell, with some examples proving I do keyframe stuff. It can be pretty time consuming, but it's still nothing like those old school hand-drawn animators and what they had to do. So thank you for watching, and if you got any questions, leave them in the comments below, or come join our Discord. I'll leave a link for that as well, and we can just have a conversation in there if you like. Catch you later, and I'll keep working on the series and the D&D content and the art processes. My channel's a bit of a mixed bag, but I just like working on different things, so I hope you enjoy it. And I'll catch you later. Bye bye.